Indianapolis is a big city. It is in the middle of America. Many people call it the crossroads of America. It is known for big car races and, honestly, some of the friendliest people you'll ever meet. But there is another special thing about this city. Indianapolis is home to many people from a country called Burma, which is also known as Myanmar. In fact, more Burmese people live in Indianapolis than in any other city in the United States. They've brought their culture, their food, and their traditions to this American city. This community is a very important part of what makes Indianapolis a diverse and interesting place to live. They have built a new life here. The Burmese community in Indianapolis is large and growing. You can see their influence all around the south side of the city. There are many Burmese restaurants where you can eat delicious noodles and curries. There are grocery stores that sell foods from their home country. You can also find churches and community centers where people gather to talk, pray, and help each other. These places are very important. They help people feel connected to their home and to their new neighbors. The community has created a small piece of Burma right here in the heart of Indiana, a place they can truly call their own. Many people in Indianapolis might not know much about their Burmese neighbors. They see the shops and restaurants but may not understand the stories of the people inside. The Burmese people have a rich history and a strong culture. They have faced many challenges to get here. Their journey to America was often very long and very difficult. Understanding their story is important. It helps us see them not just as neighbors, but as brave people who are building a better future for their families. Their presence makes the city stronger and more vibrant for everyone who lives and works here. This growing community has become a key part of the city's fabric. They work in many different jobs. They are doctors, teachers, factory workers, and business owners. They pay taxes and contribute to the local economy. Their children go to local schools and are becoming the next generation of American citizens. The story of the Burmese in Indianapolis is a story of hope and hard work. It shows how people from different parts of the world can come together to build a new community. It is a story that is still being written every single day in this welcoming Midwestern city. Who are the Burmese people? They come from a country in Southeast Asia called Burma, or Myanmar. It is a beautiful country with ancient temples and green mountains. But for many years, there have been big problems in Burma. There has been a lot of fighting and political conflict. The government has been very hard on many groups of people. Because of this, many people had to leave their homes. They were not safe there anymore. They became refugees, people looking for a safe place to live and to raise their children without fear of violence. Many of these refugees belong to ethnic minority groups. One of the largest groups is the Chin people. In Burma, they faced a lot of trouble because of their religion and their culture, so they had to escape. Their journey was very dangerous. Many walked for days through thick jungles to reach neighboring countries like Thailand or Malaysia. They lived in refugee camps for many years. Life in the camps was very hard. There was not enough food, medicine, or schools for the children. But they never lost hope for a better life and a safe future for their families. The United States has a program to help refugees. This program brought many Burmese families to America. A Christian church group in Indianapolis decided to help. They sponsored many families to come to Indiana. They helped them find homes and jobs. The first families arrived in the early 2000s. They told their friends and relatives in the refugee camps about Indianapolis. They said it was a good place with good jobs and friendly people, so more and more families started to come. This is how Indianapolis became the center for the Burmese community in America. Today there are more than 25,000 Burmese people living in Indianapolis. They have come to escape war and find peace. They came for freedom and for opportunity. They wanted a place where their children could go to school and have a bright future. They worked very hard to build new lives. They are grateful for the safety they have found in America. They are proud to be part of the Indianapolis community. Their journey shows incredible strength and courage, a testament to their desire for a peaceful and prosperous life away from the conflict they left behind. Many Burmese people in Indianapolis have opened their own businesses. They own restaurants, small grocery stores, and clothing shops. These businesses are very important. They provide jobs for other people in the community. They also provide goods and services that help everyone feel at home. For example, a Burmese grocery store sells special vegetables and spices from Burma. This helps people cook the food they love and grew up with. These small shops are the heart of the community, serving as gathering places and a source of cultural comfort for many new arrivals. Recently, the United States government put new taxes on things from other countries. These taxes are called tariffs. Many products that Burmese businesses sell come from Asia. Things like rice, noodles, spices, and special fabrics are shipped from countries near Burma. Because of the new tariffs, these products now cost more money to bring into America. This means the business owners have to pay more for the items they sell in their shops. This extra cost makes it very difficult for them to run their businesses and make a living for their families. Let's think about a restaurant owner named Mang. He owns a small noodle shop. He needs special rice noodles and spices from Southeast Asia to make his food taste authentic. Because of the tariffs, the price of a big bag of noodles has gone up. The spices he needs also cost more. Now Mang has a difficult choice. He can make his customers pay more for their food, but he is worried they will not come back. Or he can make less money himself, which makes it hard to pay his rent and his employees. This is a big problem for many small business owners like him. This situation is very stressful for the community. These business owners worked hard to save money and open their shops. Their businesses are not just about making money, they are about sharing their culture and supporting their community. When costs go up, it threatens their dreams. They worry about the future of their businesses and how they will support their families. The tariffs are an extra burden on people who have already overcome so many challenges. They just want a fair chance to succeed and contribute to their new home in Indianapolis. Another big problem for the Burmese community is the travel ban. This is a rule from the government that stops people from certain countries from coming to the United States. Burma or Myanmar was added to the list of countries. This rule has caused a lot of sadness and pain. Many Burmese people in Indianapolis have family members who are still in refugee camps or in Burma. They were waiting for a long time to bring their loved ones to America. Now, because of the travel ban, they cannot come. Families are separated by thousands of miles. This separation is very hard for everyone. Imagine a mother in Indianapolis who has not seen her son for 10 years. He is waiting in a refugee camp in Malaysia. She worked for years to save money and fill out paperwork to bring him here. She was so close to seeing him again. Then the travel ban happened. Now his visa is denied and he cannot travel. The mother is heartbroken. She does not know when she will ever be able to hug her son again. This is a real story for many people in the community who are living with this constant worry and sadness. One community member shared their story. "My sister and her 2 children were supposed to come last year," said a man named Peter. "We had their room ready. My children were so excited to meet their cousins for the first time. We got a call that their travel was canceled because of the new rule. Now we just talk on the phone. My sister cries every time we talk. She feels hopeless. We feel helpless here because there is nothing we can do to change the situation. We pray every day that the rule will change so we can be a family again." These stories show the human cost of the travel ban. It is not just a rule on a piece of paper. It is a wall that separates mothers from children and brothers from sisters. It stops families from being together. For refugees who have already lost so much, being separated from their family is another deep pain. They came to America to find safety and to rebuild their lives. The dream of being reunited with their loved ones was a powerful source of hope. Now that hope is in danger, leaving many to face an uncertain future alone. Even with these big challenges, the Burmese community in Indianapolis is very strong. They do not give up. They know how to help each other, because they have faced many difficulties before. When one family is in trouble, the whole community comes together to support them. Local organizations play a very important role. For example, the Burmese American Community Institute, or BACI, is a group that helps people with many things. They help with paperwork, teach English, and provide job training. They are a source of strength and guidance for everyone. The community finds hope in togetherness. They organize events that bring people together to celebrate their culture and support one another. One important event is the Chin National Day, which is celebrated every year. People wear their beautiful traditional clothes. There is music, dancing, and a lot of delicious food. These events help the younger generation learn about their culture. They also remind everyone that they are not alone. They are part of a strong, proud community that can overcome any problem by working together and supporting each other through difficult times. Local churches are also a center of community life. They are more than just places to pray. They are places where people can find help and friendship. The churches organize fundraisers to help families who are struggling. They collect food and clothing for new arrivals. Pastors and church leaders offer counseling and support to people who are feeling sad or worried about their families back home. This network of faith and friendship creates a powerful safety net, ensuring that no one has to face their problems alone. This spiritual and social support is vital for their well-being. The story of the Burmese community in Indianapolis is a story of resilience. They have faced tariffs that hurt their businesses and travel bans that split their families, but they continue to work hard, support each other, and hold on to hope. It is important for all people in Indianapolis to understand their story. We can support them by visiting their restaurants and shops. We can listen to their stories and show them that they are welcome here. By standing together, the entire city can help its Burmese neighbors feel supported. Their strength makes Indianapolis a better and more compassionate place for everyone.